hour and 10 minutes later. So we won't see Brian in to try and see if they can get this Duke's ball swinging. A gully. Bit of shape from straight. Overnight rain actually, and a little bit of drizzle this morning, so trying to get some of the moisture off the advertising cloth. Good carry.
It's just the rhythm, the shape, the carry. He's been bowling all summer. And look at that now.
Sliced away and sliced away for 4.
Yeah, not in control at all there. Being cut to the pitch of the ball and flew off the outside edge.
Yeah, the bat sort of came challenging the pads and bring Curran a couple.
Yeah, full again, trying to hit every ounce of
solid block. Ends the first over of the Test match cricket. Was on or just above 80. And another line and length. You got just joining us. Day 3. Here's Stokes. Shot down the ground and maybe put down.
Oh, to take it. Ben Stokes hit pretty solidly back at him.
Oh, that's hit powerfully. Right out, climbed into that.
Yeah, that's his go-to area. On this occasion, he's not going to miss out. Right in the slot at rain, but still gets to the boundary very quickly.
Pulled away now, leg side. From Williams, both emphatic.
Yeah, that's set up. Good touch here this morning, Sean Williams. Just the press onto the front foot and right out the middle of the bat again. This time it was outside off stump. Could have maybe put to roll the wrists and get it through the leg side. Excellent execution.
Just about there. 47 for 2. Lovely shot. We've mentioned and other times has come across the ball. That was ramrod straight.
Right out the middle of the bat, but much. Yeah, it's better. That's what you want to see from
as well. Flipped away, but not with any great. Took for a single. 51 for 2. Well, that's lovely. That's more. It probably won't go for 4. Perhaps the outfield. That was a lovely compact punch through mid-on.
Yeah, the bat to get it through mid-wicket. Lovely punch down the ground.
Look how closely he watches that ball. Well, that's lovely. When he goes after it, he goes after it. And that's thundered down the ground. '50 partnership. Such a challenging.
Yeah, goes past, hits the string, misses it by a lot.
Interesting that Stuart Broad was looking at the way, maybe the odd variation like that.
Seen that throughout the surface better than anyone.
Definitely, yeah, a bit of dryness.
Nicely played, considering the book himself slightly on the out and left the Trent Bridge outfield.
Through the line, it wasn't over pitched, it wasn't necessarily a half. Sometimes as a bowler you don't mind batters playing these shots, you just need a little bit of
just the rest of the team, your opening partner Ben Curran.
attack. You need the bowlers that can go short as well, and someone like Gusak can come in.
Beautiful drive, variety of shots, a cut, a pull, a couple of drives. He looks in good touch.
And moves on to 46 off just 38. And has played some eye-catching shots, particularly like that. Punting that they're going to put a cover in. Does look like he stays a bit left over the wicket.
It's a lovely way. Deep to go with his 500s. He's been around a long time. High-class 50.
Straight back down the ground to bring up his 50. Nice feeling.
One off the front foot, out. Williams has put it away and put it away with style.
Just short and wide. Has wanted
that period, but look at those stats. That's hurried him. He's got to nip back in.
Definitely feels like the England bowler's plan is to nip the ball back.
Lovely. There are some that he's absolutely blasted for 4.
Yeah, no surprise, a 4 through the offside. There's a good reason he's smiling. Just talking about...
They'd much showed that change in alignment.
His mindset, you know, I think fast bowling...
Now that again. Nip and bounce and pain.
Ooh, that is a Jaffa. 92 for 2. Bashir, he bowled that one over late last evening. Lovely. And the width that is enjoyed today. England around the wicket, so that angle is
very balanced at the crease. Point of release is very, very...
He must have been there for the World Cup final, wasn't he, your dad?
His comments about they did quite a...
Sam Curran's going well, he's 31 at the moment. And just packed to it. Pretty well. The sweep is a very, very competent.
Gets into a strong position, hands, head, moving. Anything on it. It's got very little.
Middle, please.
Been answered really. Joe Root was just utilised for...
Yeah. Sorry, sorry.
And it was almost a costly decision. The 102. Make that 100.
It's one of the reasons I'm playing against. And watch the position he gets into. Head. Hands out in front of his...
Up it goes and away it goes. Sean Williams is not hanging back here. He's going to take the attack to show it back.
If he does get himself in, he will take spin on.
having to work hard. Pitch is still extremely good for batting.
I'm glad that it's panned out this way. All the
In the summer. Might have just got outside. Who receives the dreaded upraised finger. That one has got a better think.
We have a player
Has a better chance of being successful.
Ball is close. Satisfied. Impact in line. Wickets, umpire's call. Kumar.
The ball just hitting a sliver of the top of leg stump.
times your strength can be your weakness, can bring about your
Shot. Emphatic from Raza.
cracking way, slices it through backward point, right under the eyes.
He's got a bit of a license, hasn't he? Oh, now gone. Has chipped it to Stokes on the drive. England needed a wicket.
And could only spoon it to the captain. He's played a good hand, batted throughout the first session, and really would have...
Oh, down the pitch, mid-on is up, and he's belted it over the top. Now has it gone all the way? That tried to take down Bashir. It's Madavira that's gone. Short pull. Will go away for a boundary and bring up the 150 for Zim.
to get it away to the boundary for 4. Top edge-ish, than it ended up.
Maybe that's charged, and Cook wasn't having any of it, but is he quick enough with the... Swept fine. It was the sweep. Just try and clear up, was there an edge, or if it was just... Raza. Dong Sam Cook back over his head, couple of ounces for 4.
Well, he knows that Sam Cook is going to be on or around the same length ball up. So a little shimmy down the pitch, gets to the pitch.
And one back there, short ball from Cook.
In short. Can sort of understand why he tried, but I know he's been hit off that good length a couple of balls previous.
Width on this plumb surface, just the opportunity to...
Orthodox there, but as the ball's pitched, he sort of planted his foot.
It's good, an extra. Zimbabwe trail by 87, 213 for 5, and it's...
Oh, about him! I think he thought he'd missed the stumps and running away. I'm sure that's hit leg stump.
Well, a lot of confusion.
Bowled leg stump. But that's confirmation, it is out. 218 for 6. The end of the over.
Particularly when batters are coming after him. That's the one test.
Looked like he was expecting a short pitch ball, but Stokes went full. Fans and supporters on their feet. 10th
Player, multi-formatted, plays around the world, and
oh, big shot. Could be out. Deep mid-wicket. Dragging it to deep mid-wicket. Things might happen quite quickly.
delivery. Second delivery, money better. Simple catch.
For one. A big sweep, and there's a big gap out there. Raza on strike down that end. They have done that.
It's a regulation delivery. Cow corner. Oh.
Well, Ariel shakes his head. He knows he's given some width.
bounce that this wicket has offered at Trent Bridge this week.
Going to play some shots, cricketer.
Yeah, two things he did.
And a splendid moment for young Shoaib Bashir.
Against the West Indies second time round. And Fife away.
It's a very unusual story in all kinds of team. It's hard to think of a comparison. But can't get there, although he doesn't.
Benedict's now trying to work out if they actually ran at all there. They tried.
Slightly wider on the crease there, Josh.